All right, good morning, guys. Welcome back to another one. We are out here at another one of my favorite locations. We're out here at State of Speed in Gardena or LA. It depends on how your map pulls it up. But we're out here at State of Speed. They do their once a month thing out here. And today, their theme that they're doing is 80s and 90s. So I'm hoping we get a good mix. I'm kind of walking down the first row right now, and it's kind of cool. We've got, like, you know, some new school and some old school. We got some newer Mustangs. We've got some JDM cars. I just saw like an R32 pulling in and some other stuff. So it's going to be a fun day out here. You guys, as always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. You guys drop those comments below, and I'm going to get at it, and I'm going to show you what comes out today. And we're going to have a, you know, it's always fun. So you guys let me know what you think, and all right, let's get going. All right, guys, so we're going to start down here and work our way in. You'll see real quick what we're looking at. So running down the line, they got a full set of Fast and Furious cars through different generations, which is cool because it's not just like the standard hero car, which we always see. So it's cool because we get a mix of some of the other cars, and then as we come down through, like I was saying, this is a 80s and 90s themed. So we're gonna run down, and I'm gonna show you guys the main run first, and then after that we'll just walk the other rows. So it's already got a great turnout coming in. There's already a bunch of really good cars. So we're gonna make this this row right here, and I'm gonna show you what's here. Like I said, you can tell I'm already excited. So as we go down, I'll probably have to walk both sides of this road because there's so many good cars. So we got both the USDM and the JDM Integras. The USDM doesn't look like Nope, a Type R. And of course, you know, of course. So we have a JDM Type R right here. And then as we go down, we've got the 34, the S15 that you guys saw come in and he ended up having to get pushed. He's still having to adjust linkages and stuff in the transmission when I was speaking with him. But that's because it has an RB under the hood. So you know, good projects. You can't knock that. Go down through, can't remember. I'll have to take a look. This one might be the manual. So we've got the FD, the FC. You had somebody banging some music behind me, so we'll see how that goes. But then we've got like the Corolla. I was showing you guys this. He's got a nice swap with the turbo kit. And then the next one with the bigger turbo. Man, that's crazy. And then for some reason, the guy with the Maxima just wants to bang a stereo. Do you guys remember this? When we'd have stereos and we first get them, and you have a bunch of subs in the back, and all it did was rattle the back license plate. That's exactly what he just did as he went by. All that thing did was rattle that license plate, which is kind of funny. But we'll let him go down there. That way I can show you guys. Look at all the Celicas, the Super Celicas, whatever generation that was. There was a crossover right there. You guys always correct me, so I actually enjoy it because I don't have to remember all the technical on everything, which is great. The other thing is it's always early in the morning, so you know the coffee's got to kick in and everything else, and you know it is what it is. You got a nice little 32 down here. I keep seeing this one. I really like how stock it is. So 32 still has the 32 wheels. Still has all the stuff underneath, which, excuse me, still has the stock pipes, twin T's, the whole thing. I really like how just stock and clean it is under the hood. And then next to that, we've got our fun little cappuccino. Look how mean this thing looks. Wide bodied. He's got this like army green color to it on some little fat TEs. Like that looks cool. Like you take a little K car that's usually like, you know, this tiny little cute car, and you just turn it into like what looks like a big track weapon. Maybe not big, maybe a small track weapon, but it looks so mean. It looks great. So we got a couple of the Miatas who run by, FC, the FA, like a RX2, if I remember. I don't know. You guys will give me when I miss them. I love the two-tone. So of the S13s, I think this two-tone, like that seafoam and gray two-tone, is my favorite. You got a 14 wide-bodied, aired out. That thing looks great. Let's see, is this? You get the 15 front end, wide-bodied on a 14. Looks good. All caged out. Ton of front. Look how much poke he's got. So then we've got we're gonna walk down the other side of this first row. We'll see how it does with the sun. Got a couple of the big boys that came out. You got the Ferrari, the R8. You got what, the GT? That's one of them. It's one of the RSs.
But I would have to do something to make it like Fast and Furious type.
And then let's run down through and I'll show you guys what's on this side. Little EF, the wagon. That looks good. I like how he picked orange. Orange isn't like that typical color. He's got the orange with like set it up as like a yellow high beam, but yellow fog, you know. Another right-hand drive. Integra. And then of course, here's my argument here. I really like the 4-door over the 2-door. The 4-door, I don't know if I was gonna do the DC2, I think I would do the 4-door over the 2-door. But then if I did the EK9, you know, of course I want the 2-door. So I don't know. And we got 2 NSXs. Got a little crowd around them. Let me get you guys by those guys. So you got the yellow on the white TEs, and then the red on the VVSs. I mean, the yellow on the white always looks so good. It's such a good combination. Another FC. You got everybody lining up for some breakfast. You can't blame them. Then you got the 14 with an SR in it. Get away from the Hot Wheels guys. They always play music, which is cool, but like they got the little racetrack and the cars, and it's always good. Time for a little tuning while we're here.
What's up, Nick?
Hey guys, how we doing? Excuse me, I'm running. I'll catch up with you. So then we got it's cool with we always have the 4-door Alpina. Like we never get to see the wagon, and it's really like, you guys know how much I love the wagons, but I'd have to take in between these two. I'd have to take the wagon. But it's cool to see them kind of twinned up, because you typically don't see both of those cars together. It's actually the first time I've seen the wagon. Let's see, we got the EG. Here, let me fix you guys. There you go. You got the EG on some TEs. You got the DA. A couple DAs. They're doing good for the themed day. So you got a FA5 with the FD2 conversion. Looks good. Looks like they did the full conversion on it too. Headlights, taillights, bumper. It had a whole Mugen kit on it. Evo, full race prepped Evo, ready to roll on that. Had four wheel welds on it. Beautiful, beautiful Porsche. This is one of my favorite generations. As much as the new ones are, I'll call them driver friendly, I would still take an older Porsche. Look at this 33. White 33. I don't know. It's the color. It's just so clean. I've been looking at more and more white cars. I don't know why. I've always been like a huge black. Like if I always had my choice, I would take a black car over anything else. But for some reason, maybe the Type R's are getting me. I don't know. But like the white, I just want a white car now. So this EK9, I'm definitely down right there. That's I don't know. We need to get one of these. We need to get one of these as a project car and start working on them. So we got a couple QK cars over here. You got the AutoZam, which this is always a fun little car.
It's so cool.
Isn't it cool? It really is.
There's another one over there, the green one.
Yeah, the Cappuccino is on the other side. It's cool. I like them.
Yeah.
So, and then you got the little K truck that's the fire truck import, which is awesome. I've seen this one a couple times, and like I was saying, I think it's just really, really incredible when people import something that's different, and it's not just the same, you know. I love seeing all the EK9s. I love seeing the DC2s, but when they bring in something that's rare that you're just not going to see, that's really my favorite. So we got a couple guys parked down this way. Let me show you guys. Nice little 8.6.
Sorry to interrupt you, brother.
Looks like, what's that?
How I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, no, you're good, man. You're good. What's going on?
Not much, man. Just looking at the cars. I'm interrupting YouTube right now.
Yeah, you're all up in it. Here,
What's
here.
up?
Here,
There we go.
there you go. All right, so I had to take a little break. I mean, it's cool. Like that's how it goes at car meets. You always bump into people you know. Like we were talking about the big event we did yesterday. Taking a look at that and kind of comparing notes on what other meets we wanted to do for the rest of the day. I think it was 14 that came in, dumped out. Real smooth looking. So I'm gonna have to go down that first row again because I spotted a CRX that came in that it was like a full Mugen CRX that I want to show you guys. But there's the little Miata I like, all dumped out. Let's okay, so this is funny. If you guys have watched my other State of Speed stuff, we have a guy that comes out and he brings oversized vehicles. So he has it's an oversized bug, it's an oversized something else, and he brings those. So today he brought like this Peterbilt, but then it's the opposite. So instead of it being a full-size rig, you can see the people next to it. This one's actually miniaturized a little bit. So you got a 34 four-door coming in. That's definitely for a 34. Yeah. So for a 34 that's still affordable, the four-door is the way to go. Let me walk you guys down this road. Like I was saying, there's a really good turnout today. And it's a really good mix of cars. So I think I'm just going to sweep back and forth a little bit and show you guys this row and what's down here. Get the MR2, the MRS, a hardtop Miata on that side, a couple Civic SIs. You got the Taycan. One of the STIs that's out here. Let me see if I can fix you guys a little bit. There we go. Now you guys can see things a little better. So you got the STI. And then, like I was saying about mixes, so you got Super Sport Camaro, and as you run down, you got a couple Mustangs, everything else. You got a Jay's kitted. Jay's Racing hood. I don't remember the front bumper. You guys comment. You guys will know the front bumper. Which front bumper? But the Integras, I like the look. That's definitely a throwback. On this side, so you come back over, got some more muscle cars, Camaro, the Super Sport, Chevelle. That's cool. And then let's see what else we got down this row. Try and show you guys everything that's here. All right. So they do good about putting specific cars in like certain rows, and then after that they don't really pair them up any further than that. So the groups that come in and the clubs that come in, park that way. SRT4, they're still little monsters of cars. I mean, they still do really good. Got a couple of the little ruckuses. The old 850, 750. I can't remember the pop-ups. Let me see. He's got a 840. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking 850. I'm not sure the difference in between the 840, were they all 850s? I don't know. I don't remember. But look at it, super stock. It's a big body, two-door. Looks good. Looks good. All right, let's another little SRT4. I'm really surprised they're still around. I don't know. They never seem to hold up really well. But you have that like small like cult following of them, and they always seem to keep them real good. Got a nice clean bug eye over here. Looks like he's got all the hoses, everything else. So messing with that next to a Hawkeye. Then you got a couple ISs. Definitely going for working on that drift spec setup. So he's got the wide over fenders. He's gonna have to fill. So that one's gonna be one that ends up swung and beat up like they all do. So come down to the end of the road. This really clean EG I wanted to show you guys. And like I said, this is that perfect Honda look for me. You got a really simple EG on some TEs, half caged, half gutted. Like that's, for me, that's just the way to run these. Like, and it looks so clean like that. What, like a little G20? What is this? Oh, it's a Peugeot. I wasn't even close. My goodness. Looks like an old G20 from the side like that. RX-8 on some 3-spokes. Really clean M3. If I remember right, he's got a big supercharger under the hood on that one. But yeah, so that's how we're doing today. I hope you guys like this. This is one of those ones it's always real fun to come out to. Get my glasses a little bit. There we go. Always fun to come out to. There's always like a good set of cars, and for like an early cars and coffee, you know, I was out here like 7 o'clock. So do a nice early cars and coffee. You hang out, you catch up with a couple people, spend a good hour or so out here just kind of chilling and catching up with everybody. It's great. So I'm gonna check out this last row here. Looks like we got a couple S2000s. I got my buddy with his yellow one. I'll have to catch him because he still has his marker lights on. Happens. Nice little 370, kind of paired up with the same colors. Got a Mugen kitted one over here on this side. You got another car with his markers on. That's funny. So you get the 3000 GT, he's got his markers on. And then got another S2K, a little Suzuka Blue, M2. So, but like I was saying, it has a really good turnout out here. I like that they do the theme. Today was an 80s and 90s theme, so there was a lot of good JDM cars, a lot of good Hondas and everything. So you guys drop those comments. Let me know what you think of the state of speed out here. This is a once a month thing. He does it it's always in the middle of the month. So if you guys like it, let me know. I'll keep coming out. I'll keep showing you guys what's out here. We had a nice little special extra with the Fast and the Furious cars, which is cool. And then I'll probably have something special coming up with those too. So you guys stay tuned for that. But you guys let me know what you think. Thanks for hanging out to the end. I'm gonna get going to the next one for you guys. I guess I'll see you there. All right, thanks.